Alright YouTube, I'm still in the Oregon District. This is part 4 at the corner of Jackson and Jones, right here in the Oregon District. These apartments right here, well, these cliffs clearly was not original to the Oregon District. Hopefully they're probably not Section 8, but I'm at the corner of Jackson and Jones. I'm gonna get ready to walk down the last part of Green Street that I did not get the chance to cover yet. I'm mainly keeping the videos to around the 10-minute mark, so then that way they upload without any trouble. This morning, it's Tuesday morning, just before 9 a.m. Temperatures are still fairly comfortable right now, although it's going to get a little bit uncomfortable later on today here. That part of Green, there's really no historical houses down here, so I'm not going to really cover Jackson and Cass right down there. Although I'll show this little church on the corner here. Well, I'll show this one house right here. Cass and Jackson right here, but I'll just skip showing the church. It's just down there. It's untelling if it's even still a church, but got a good view of the camera right down here right now, and continuing down Green Street right here. The other side I was kind of walking against the sunlight, but I detoured off to film the other street that was just a street south of Green. So I'm going to finish up the Green Street tour right here. Then I may do another video down here, although this could be the last one down here, but this is our oldest and most historic neighborhood, as I've already stated. There was a sign that said it was planted back at 1829, so it's almost 200 years old. Beware of dog sign. You don't see that too much back here, but people got to have security, so even in a beautiful neighborhood, it's a necessity, so I can't fault them for that right here. Yeah, on the corner of Green Street. I believe I might have covered this on one of my earlier videos, but oh well, if not, it's all good. It doesn't really matter either way. Getting some good footage of the neighborhood right here, and I believe this is still Green Street. If not, yeah, it still is Green Street. I'm gonna continue on with this. I'm gonna get ready to turn on the other side of Brown. I did not get a chance to cover yet. There was a little stretch right here that I did not get a chance to cover yet, but this is at the corner of Brown, and I'm pretty sure Green Street, I think. Yep, Brown and Green. This park, just a brief look around it again here. Just showing you guys this little section right here. And so yeah, I'm gonna upload these maybe this morning, maybe later on. I'm probably gonna take these over to the university because they got a super fast connection there, but to upload this. But corner of Brown and Green and near Hess Street right here. This landscape is not too bad right here, although it does need a trim, but we've had a lot of rain this year, so obviously somebody has not got around to cutting that yet. Clearly, here is a sign of the plaque of the Oregon District, Oregon Historic District. The first section of Dayton, known as Oregon, was first platted in 1829 as one of the city's earliest suburbs. The area owed its settlement to the construction of the Miami Canal, which ran along its western boundary. Industrious immigrants soon built homes along the narrow streets, and Oregon thrived as a residential and commercial neighborhood through the 19th century. In 1975, the Oregon Historic District was declared a national landmark and listed on the National Register of Historic Places. So yeah, this place was declared a historic register a year before I was born, which is 1976. I just had my birthday yesterday. I did not film any for my YouTube channel yesterday, but oh well. But not that I didn't want to, I just had some other things to do. But I've already showed this in another video, but what the heck, I'm going to show it again as I'm walking down right here, down the street right here, and I'm going to get some good footage of this. Neighborhood. I got that 23-minute video the other day, which I may try and upload. I'll try and upload that one too, probably, and probably see what happens. If not, if it don't upload, either way, I got 4 that are around the 10-minute mark right here. So this is Brown Street right here. Brown Street actually continues down into the UD area as well, but I can only assume that this was the original Brown Street, obviously, given it's the most historic neighborhood, because the University of Dayton was founded back in 1849 or 1850, I believe. So yeah, this Brown Street would have been the original one of the bunch right here. Got a few homes down here, but this is mainly just all, you know, business stuff right at the end of 5th. No need to really show 5th. I've showed that in other videos at nighttime before, what that's like at night. But yeah, I'm going to take a walk down further down East 6th Street. I haven't had a chance to really cover that and see what we have down here on East 6th Street. Hopefully I get some good camera light, because unfortunately I am walking against the sunlight, but I am coming into a tree line here soon. Now, out of all the houses in this area, this one over here on the right is easily the most grand. Not that I'm saying the others aren't really grand, but this one really sticks out right here. This one at the corner of, wow, this is really grand and really immaculately landscaped right here. 1877 East 6th Street. This house right here, whoa. This is still is a single family home. Actually, the address might be 419. It shows in the window. I'll have to see across the street here, see what the address is here. But this house is every bit of, probably, I'm gonna guess, anywhere from 6 to maybe 10 bedrooms. This is easily the star of this neighborhood. Just an absolutely beautiful house. You could imagine in New York or Boston, this house would, geez, it would easily go for $1 to $2 million easily. Yeah, the address is 419, because I'm looking across the street and it's 416 right now. But yeah, this house is just absolutely the star of the neighborhood, because beautifully updated. I'm going to say it's probably more like 6 or 7 bedrooms, because you probably got, well, the front one, probably 3 on each side in here. Just an absolute beautiful neighborhood. Do have a house that is for sale right here. Kamla Company, 425 East 6th Street right here. So yeah, show a couple of these other houses I did not show. This video is probably going to run, it's slightly over 10 minutes, but as long as it doesn't run too far, only but a few minutes past, I really don't care. But yeah, this is the absolute shining star of the neighborhood, 419 East Straight Street. I'm gonna go ahead and make a prediction. If this place right here, 419 6th Street, was in New York or Boston, this place would, I'm gonna say, would be worth 2 or 3 million. Because that is an absolute grand house. This house right here looks like a single family unit. I'm gonna say probably 3 or 4 bedrooms at least. Yeah, I'm gonna say three on the upstairs. Looks like there was an addition built on the back of it right here. And unfortunately, we do have more nuisance code violations, so there is a second thing, but there is a construction permit, so it looks like this one is getting rehab, but it's from last year, so I don't know what's going on. Soft addition to the rear of a single, so I don't know if this, it says it's been approved, but I don't see anybody working on it right now, so take that for what it's worth. I hope it hasn't been walked away from, but you never know given this city. Although this area is a very historic neighborhood, that does not mean it cannot escape the current blight and poverty of Dayton and the whole Rust Belt region as a whole, unfortunately. And still on East 6th Street, it ends into Jackson right here. Don't worry, I'm just making a video. And here, I'm going to get ready to cut this one soon here. At the corner of East 6th Street and Jackson. And this house just recently sold Jackson Street right here. And yeah, this one looks like it, I believe it's Jackson, yeah. This just recently sold. The address is 124. I don't know how long ago it just sold, but I'm glad to see it. So there's only been like 4 or 5 houses for sale I've seen back here. Hey, sir, I was running something. This house over here that's had this construction permit on the one over here, you by chance know how long they've been working on that? It looks like they might have walked away from it. This one down here on 6th Street, I seen a permit from last year in the window, but it don't look like anybody's been working on it. Yeah, it kind of looked like somebody might have walked away from it.
Yeah, I don't know that. I've seen the same thing.
Yeah, because I see the permit was from last year. I'm like, whatever they were doing from like September of last year, that would have been plenty of time to have finished it.
Now, the guy's working on it part-time. They live somewhere else. That's all I know.
Maybe they're just trying to make it as a rental property, which is unfortunate.
No, I think they were trying to bring it in, but I haven't seen them down there for a while.
Yeah, so it kind of makes me wonder if they walked away from it, which would be a shame if they did, but... All right, thank you. All right, that's it for this one, YouTube. I'm going to start one last final video here.